Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Spela Hernandez and I'm a licensed esthetician and a holistic skincare developer. Today I would like to talk to you about the symptoms of sensitive skin. It is very common that people come to my studio and the main complaint is sensitive skin. Skin that it's reactive, they can use a lot of stuff because it causes stinging, burning sensation. It can't tolerate, it gets red, it just doesn't feel right. So the main reason why that happens is usually because the skin barrier has been so compromised and the skin is lacking so much nutrients that it's just not functioning properly. In order to correct that, we have to really take a look at the home routine. Home routine is the key for sensitive, problematic skin because it is important to have facials on a monthly basis. However, the key is to use the appropriate products daily. Without that, we're not going to get very far. So it's very important to understand that if you have sensitive skin, you will have to invest time and money and be very diligent with your home routine if you want to get the results. So the first thing we have to figure out is if there is an underlying skin problem that has something to do with internal health or is just the skin problem. So we always have to take into consideration your lifestyle, your medications, any kind of oral topical medication that you might be taking, using. So we have to really talk about what is your lifestyle, what do you do with your skin, what kind of outside exposure do you have, or any kind of chemical exposure. A lot of different factors contribute to skin. Skin is the largest organ, it's a shield for the whole body, so it's very important to understand it's not, usually people just think, oh, it's the products are making me feel like that. No, there's a lot more to it. So we have to take a look at everything. Hormones, medications, where you're at in your life, what age bracket you're in, why this happened, when that happened, what triggered it, like what was the turning point that this happened, have you always been like that? So we have to really take the time to understand what the problem is. The first thing is always that we have to start very slow. We have to nourish the skin and make skin feel comfortable enough to take additional steps in order to heal the problem that we are dealing with. Sensitive skin usually needs a very, very gentle approach, which would be a creamy cleanser such as Peptide Sensi from Spalina line. That's a very gentle cleanser because you want to make sure that you're not applying anything that's adding to irritation. If it feels any kind of, we say, stinging, burning sensation, it means that it's probably a little bit too active. It's not that you're allergic to something, it's just your skin is not at the point that it's able to take that product. So we always have to use the toner such as Lipid Refresh from Spalina's line. We have to make sure we nourish the skin with nutrients because when we are lacking nutrients, that kind of reaction of the skin happens. So what nutrients are? Nutrients are different ingredients that we find in serums. That's why serums are the key factors for any kind of skincare routine, especially for the sensitive skin. So the first thing that I put my clients on when they are suffering from sensitive skin would be the stem cell infusion serum. The reason why that is my go-to serum is because it's the best regenerative serum that is available in the market. So what that will do, growth factors and stem cells speed up the healing process of the skin. So if you are sensitive, it means that the barrier has been compromised. So we need to calm down the barrier, but we also need to provide the nutrients to speed up the healing process. So that's the first step. And a very nice moisturizer that will calm down the skin, but it will also hydrate the skin. So right now, that moisturizer from Spalina line would be the Restorative Algae Cream with CoQ10. It has a lot of additional benefits to the hydration. It helps retain the water. It also seals everything in. It's anti-inflammatory, has some zinc to help heal the skin. So in addition to stem cell, we would also have the restorative algae with CoQ10. Another very important step in the basic sensitive skin routine would be the hydrating zinc SPF. The reason why we want to have the hydrating one and not the tinted one is because we want to make sure we really heal the skin. We are not adding anything that can cause any kind of irritation, and because hydrating zinc SPF is super hydrating, it works a lot better for sensitive skin than our tinted one does. That one can come into the routine a little bit later, but to begin with would be very basic. Cleanser, Peptide Sensi, Lipid Refresh Toner, stem cell infusion, and then we have the restorative algae cream with CoQ10 and the hydrating mineral zinc. So that would be the base daytime routine. Nighttime wouldn't be much different to begin with, but then later on we would add some other serums, as well as we would add the daytime serum. The vitamin C complex C is very important to protect us from free radicals, and also it has glutathione and gold, which helps with the healing process. But that would be 2 weeks into our routine. I would add that to add additional nutrients to speed up the healing, but I wouldn't start that to begin with. So what we need to understand is that sometimes skin is so compromised that no matter what we put on, it doesn't feel right. So this is a very basic routine that would help you establish a healthy barrier. And once that's established, then we can take additional steps to advance the routine that we have. And you have to trust the process. You have to go through this, and you have to be very diligent. You can't be lazy and say, I can't wash my face at night, this, that. No, there's no excuses. If you want to fix your skin, you want to get rid of the sensitivity, the sensitizing of the skin, to build a good barrier, you have to do your homework, and home routine is the key. Facials will help speed up, but they're not everything. So you have to understand those two things go hand in hand, but if you have to pick one, the home routine is the one that will give you a lot more benefits than just a facial once a month. I know estheticians don't like to say that because in a way that's taking business away from us, but in reality, I'm all about helping people and tell you very straightforward and honestly the way it works. This is the way it works. If you have to choose between the two, build a good routine and get a facial whenever you can, but don't just get facials and use crappy products from any kind of store other than esthetician recommended. That will not give you results. So anyhow, sensitive skin is very common. So if you need any help, we do offer virtual consultation, and we can help you achieve your beautiful, healthy, glowing looking skin. I hope this helps. If you like this video, please hit the like button, and if you would like to subscribe to our channel, make sure that to subscribe and hit notification bell so you can be notified when the new video is released.